better.
I'm having fun. In this video, we'll show you the fun hiking and snow sledding activities that everyone of all ages can do here in White Sands National Park. While in the park, you'll want to keep some of these safety items in mind. Drink plenty of water and have the water with you. The only place to get water in the park is at the visitor center. Make sure you've got your sunscreen and your sunglasses and dress in layers. It's fairly easy to get off trail, so utilize a mapping program of some sort or a hard map and watch for those markers. As far as the cell phones go, make sure yours is fully charged. There's no place to charge in the park, and if you have an extra battery, bring it. And if you have a first aid kit, it would be good to have one along just in case something happens. And know your limits. The elevation's probably close to 5,000 feet. Depending on where you're from, that could be a little taxing. So just be aware of your limits. There is an 8-mile scenic drive that you could take, and there are 4 basic hiking trails. You can see the start of the dunes. So our plan for the park is to take the drive, get to a spot where we're going to hike. I think we're going to take a taste of most of the trails. We won't do the entire Alkali flat trail, but we'll at least see what it's like. It's looking a little like Buffalo here.
You're driving down there, the banks they push away with the snow plows is exactly how they plow snow in Buffalo. Now they're plowing gypsum sand in White Sands. So it looks like a snow-covered area.
It does, very much like snow. It's just not as cold. Instead of snow plowing, there's sand plowing.
There's your lunch spot right there.
Right, they have picnic areas around. Actually, you can grill if you want. It's 10:15 in the morning. The parking lot is starting to get fuller here down at the Alkali Flats Trail. So the Alkali Flat Trail is definitely not flat. It takes about 3.5 hours to do if you do the entire trail. Lots of ups and downs. And it says it's 5 miles. All Trail says 4.4. We are going to do a little bit of each trail here. We're at the Alkali Flats right now. It is typically a 4.4 mile trail. We're only going to go in a little bit and we'll see how far we go. And then we may come out and try the sled hills and see how that goes. I just looked at all trails and it looks like we're doing the clockwise route.
White Sands National Park, which was a national monument 7 years ago. Beautiful area. White sand is blinding. You gotta wear sunglasses over here. And the sand is fine. It's actually gypsum salt. And this stuff is as fine as you can imagine. It's gypsum. It's actually not sand.
I already had to stop and take a layer off. It's probably in the low 40s. The wind's a little cool. I actually have gloves on. I just found one of these wax bricks you can buy from the gift shop. But somebody left this one. Having to work for this hill. Check out the waves in the sand here. It's harder than it looks. We've gone about 8/10 of a mile. We're gonna go the less traveled route. There's actually quite a few people here. So we'll see if we can stay away from him. You're gonna go down that, huh? Alright, he's gonna end up on his butt. I did bring my gaiters today, and they have come in handy. You can bring horses into the park. Man, it is like white blindness here. It's pretty hard to see. Definitely have your glasses, your sunscreen, water, and a way to know where you are. You could definitely get lost out here.
See that?
Vito found some bird tracks. They're just going from bush over to bush, over to bush.
Okay, we are in a little culvert here in White Sands, and this is as quiet as you're going to get, Betty. No traffic noise, right?
Yeah, Vito's good idea to get a little bit off trail. We're about ready to connect back up to it, but there's just a few too many people for us, so we're making our own path.
Got to be fluid, got to be flexible.
We are heading to the parking lot. You can see on the All Trails map that we made it back to the trail. We just did a littler loop than what they had on the map. 1.75 miles, and we're back at the parking lot, making our own trail. Definitely looks like snow. When we were in Albuquerque, I went ahead and stopped at a Walmart and picked up one of these saucers. If you buy or rent one here, it's $25. Either way, like when we leave, turn that in here at the gift shop. Make sure you get a wax bar. I picked up one yesterday from the visitor center or the gift shop, and I got it for free. I'm not sure what they cost if you have to buy one. And we'll just turn everything in at the end of the day and see how fun this is. We decided to try a slope that already has been gone down before just to see what it's like. It's like plowing. Oh.
It's tough to get started.
You're breathing hard. Was it the
I
climb
couldn't
up?
get started. The climb up is tough too.
So they do recommend that you wax the bottom of your sled or saucer for every run. Let's get some wax on there. Let's see if that helps.
Yeah, getting up these things without a set of poles can make you a little bit winded. How was it?
I love it. All right, going up the hill is the hard part. Here I go, I hope. Whoa. Vito's gonna try another hill. It is 12:30. We are having our snack. Backcountry Trail. Which way do you want to go? It ends up being a loop. We were trying to figure out what the numbers on the map meant, and those are actual tent sites. So you can camp out here, but you do need a camping permit. The Alkali and Backcountry Trail are basically the two longer trails that are established here in the park. So we only did a portion of the Alkali or Alkali, I don't know how you say it. Alkali Trail, and we're gonna go ahead and do the loop here on the Backcountry Trail. It's a 2-mile loop. These markers get buried in the sand. This is not a flat trail. Not a flat trail whatsoever. I thought it was flat. My bad. Really surprised. There's nobody out this back part. Definitely less crowded than the other trail. There's an official
Campsite number 8 right there. Right behind that yucca tree.
Oh, definitely not flat. All right, I lied.
So this backcountry trail is as good, if not better, than Alkali. There's nobody up here. We got the place to ourselves.
Just the way we like it. You could make your own trails out here. Just make sure you've got some way of knowing where you are and can get back. Oh, it's clouding up. 3/4 of a mile into the trail. It'll loop around here pretty soon. So what was your assessment of this trail?
A little tougher than what you said.
No!
You said there was flat.
All right, I did say that. I was wrong. When you have dunes, they're all up and down. But not bad. We were off by ourselves for quite the ways. All trails said this was only a 1.75, almost 1.8 mile hike. Not the 2 that's stated up here. It's about 2 o'clock, and I don't think we're going to stay for the sunset. It's definitely very cloudy here, and I'm going to try and find a sled hill. One more. Let's do it. This is it. Last sled hill.
How was it, buddy?
I'm having fun. This is it. My last sled run. I ended up upside down. Let's try that again. Here I go. It wants to turn on me. All right. My last one was a dud. All right.
You fell.
I did fall. I went upside down, and my last run was a dud. But that's okay. I gave my sled away to some girls. They were very happy. So they are going to have some fun.
This is an amazing geographic wonder.
This is a very nice park. It's a good time of year. We're here in January. Great time of year, actually. The weather's been great. A little cool, but hey, when you're out moving around, you had to shed in the layers. So
January, what's that? January 5th?
somewhere in there.
6th? But perfect for visiting White Sands.
Yeah, I'd recommend coming out when there's not very many crowds.
This is in front of Visitor Center. It still says White Sands National Monument. All right, it became a park in 2018.
I didn't realize
this
that.
recently. It's been a monument since 1933. So Trump made this a park.
Oh, he actually did something nice. No politics on this channel.
Yep.
Playa means barren, dry lake bed. So it really is only 4/10, maybe a half mile out and back. Shouldn't take too long. There is a Lake Lucerno here. I think that's the name of it. I'll write it up above. But that one, you have to have a guide to go out to, and I think January 20th is the next time they have that walk. So that is something that we cannot see today. This sign basically describes the importance of water and how it changes everything. A major rain will change the color and atmosphere in this area. There are plenty of animals that survive around here. I expected this area to be hard, compact, but it felt very spongy. So that, I guess, is due to the moisture that must be underneath there. So this nature trail's a mile long. And if you do want to come and do it, here's the map. 1 mile loop, about an hour.
Do like nature trail, but do you think we're going to see any nature?
No, but maybe some evidence of nature.
Well, I saw a roadrunner this morning.
Yes, you did, and I missed it, of course.
And I know Roadrunner want to see him because I saw a lot of them in Texas.
I saw the quails, but Vito's got the eagle eyes for any animal. So we're not going to do the whole trail. We're just going to go up and see what we can see over this first hill and then head back. Just have to get up over this hill and see what's on top. This is a 360 on the nature trail.
We're at a beautiful vantage point here because behind us you got the white sands and in front of us you got desert floor. So this is kind of like the dividing line between the park and the highway.
My highlight of this park really was the sand dunes themselves and being able to slide down them. You can do it at any age, I'm here to tell you. It was fun. I had as much fun as any kid out there.
Been there, done that.
All right, I think we've hit every trail that we could in the park, plus some sand hills that we could sled down. So that is the gist of the park. Hopefully you found this enjoyable. If you did, hit the like button and hopefully you'll subscribe. We're gonna head out the park. We're gonna go back to the base and just relax for the night. Tomorrow's a very long drive day. It'll be another 5-hour day. We're gonna go towards Carlsbad, but we're gonna make one stop at a falls. I'll let you guys know what that's all about tomorrow. So make sure you join us. I'll put the playlist that we have going on for the 28-day Southwest adventure in the description below. Hopefully you'll join us for the rest of our adventure.